Yeah, we back at it. Coming out the dominating win against Syracuse. We now be taking on the Miami Hurricanes, big time rivalry game. We wanna get this game to put us in position to try to go and play for ACC championship. Just one of those ones where we trying to get it done. Want to get it done. We gotta continue to fight, get better, and that's what we've been doing. And all in all, it's been a good year. Karen Drones has shown his leadership, has stepped up in a big way, just taking over the team. Nick Harbor, the transfer from South Carolina, he's been an absolute beast as well. And we just want to finish strong, man. We want to finish strong, get this thing rolling, trying to get us the ACC championship. We were unable to do that last year, but we had goals this year, to come back stronger, better, and we have done that. We are, like I said, we are starting true freshmen at middle linebacker, true freshman at running back, true freshman at tight end, true freshman at left guard. So we are playing our freshmen, and it is paying dividends. And defensive tackle as well. Can't forget about Carl Levitri, the number one defensive player in the recruiting class last year. And like I said, we're gonna continue to try to get at it. And here we are. We in Miami. Go Hokies.
Of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Got room at the 35. He's loose. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Hokies. And once he got loose, it was all over. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with an electrifying 77-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Miami's offense has the ball for the first time. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They've lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Running it back, it's McGowan. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Back to the ground with the running back. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
That is an impressive run. And I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat. It makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. Back to pass, it's Drones. Got his man on the right. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight, because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too, and the diversity of this offense, it can be tough, and the Hokies fans will be excited.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Got enough space. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Coastal Carolina answered the bell away from Conway today with an impressive victory. The Chanticleers knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing up.
Continues to fight for yards. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Man, how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection, get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Looking for a man. It's Salter. He'll get rid of it. A strike downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Canes are flying down the field. The back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And he'll glide his way score. Touchdown, Miami!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was payday.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. And the Hurricanes are in the red zone. From the gun, running back on the move. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Keith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football-type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Hokies will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Jamison. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Hokies want to move quickly. How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's easy. It's not hard routes. It's not things I have to read. It's matchups and what I find when my guy's better than yours and how I take advantage of it.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here they're trying to get to the edge. And he could not get loose on the run.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Coming after it. Scrambling away. Fires downfield. Soft spot in the middle. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Dropping back. It's Drones. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. An 84-yard drive there. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Makes him talk to the hand. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Turns it on in midfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Off play action. Unloads it left. Pulls it in. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this offense knew coming into... red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run, and you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more physical side is.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. DB's locked up tight on the receivers, trying to pound their way in. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Fakes his man out. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Comes out throwing on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Harbor. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to get to him. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And that pass is intercepted. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense has a second down play. Back to throw, it's Salter. He's got the back in the middle. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Now on first and 10 from the 35. He's looking to throw it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. Quarterback extends the play. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Going up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's caught inside the 30. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today.
And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Offense gets set for second down. They'll turn to Martinez. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Hurricanes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on teams. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the move, it's Drones. He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. To the air on first down. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the stick.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. The first down for the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Fires on the move. The freshman just a little too much on that one. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throat, and they gashed you.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying play action. Makes the grab. It's Arroyo. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Canes are on the move. From the shotgun, the inside give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's got it on the right. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Hurricanes are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab down the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Canes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be out of bounds just short of the goal line, but man, are they in business now. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now, but it might be too little.
Looking for the end zone and the tie. Instead, he finds a sack, and the defense rises up, and the offense can't tie the game. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on first down. Turns it loose deep. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
On second down, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jamison. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Looking to throw, it's Drones. Got it! Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to the well. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's first and 10. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got them backed up. They've got them pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. Got enough for the first down. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now the play fake. Quarterback adapting. He's going to run it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The give as they work on that clock. The Hokies pick up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Fast motion from the offense. On the run, it's Drones. He lets one fly deep. It's complete. Touchdown, Hokies. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch you with his feet, stretch you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defense.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hokies trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
No reason to rush here. You want to be efficient, you want to finish the deal, you might as well milk that clock.
100%. Make it tick. The clock is your friend. You've got the lead. You've got the football in good position. Hang on to it and milk that clock.
They're going to run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
3rd and goal, and I like the play call. You're trying to run it in. You expect to be physical, but this offensive line just not getting the job done. They need more push.
Fourth and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. Dropping back, it's Drones. They're bringing heat. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
And they add another touchdown late. Listen, this game's over. We all know that, but they're running the football. It's your job defensively to play physical and try to get the stop late and make sure they don't continue to get in the end zone.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates
Tough
every
game.
wretched breath the other one sucks.
Hostile environment. We pulled it out. Rivalry game, so you know it's going to be a little tough. Nick Harbor, 8 catches, 214 yards, 4 touchdowns. Put his step on the game. Drones with a couple more interceptions. Uncharacteristic, but I mean, we got hit on both of them, and the ball just trounced up in the air. So nothing too much we can do about that. But and all in all, tough win on the road. There's two straight road wins, and we go and finish off in Virginia to close the season out. We're rolling. We're hot. The defense is playing its best on the season. We have got better at that aspect. Nick Harbor, ACC Player of the Week. Like I said, this is the last game, Commonwealth Trophy. We want to be able to win this game so we can clinch our spot in the ACC championship game. As y'all can see, it's still with a loss, it'll be a 3-way tie, which I think we beat North Carolina on the season. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the schedule. So win or lose this game, I think we did beat North Carolina. No, we did not beat North Carolina. We didn't play North Carolina this year. But and all in all, this is a must-win game. We have to win this game to play for ACC championship. I mean, I know it's going to be a little tough, but at the same time, we still have to get it done. No excuses. And as y'all can see, that Clemson is the number 1 team in the country. They are the number 1 team in the country, and it's a tough draw right now. It's a tough draw right now. We have to continue on. We have to continue on. We have to continue to build. Lost a couple recruits, Maryland, Oregon. So we want to hope to land a couple of guys. I'm gonna send the house out on. We said we're just trying to get this class built up. Don't need too many more prospects, but like I said, we're going into Virginia, and on our next game. So we're gonna end it right there, and we'll be jumping right back to it at